Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5 tonight. I'm Mark Hanrahan. Whitney is on assignment. A major winter storm swept across the inland northwest today, bringing the most snowfall that we have seen this season, and it continues to significantly slow down traffic as we speak tonight. We start with our team coverage with our crews all across the inland northwest at this hour. Right now, KREM 2's Kyle Simchuk is tracking the latest crashes on I-90. Travis Green is live in the storm tracker tonight, checking on the road conditions. Meanwhile, our Amanda Rowley is live in North Idaho, where heavy snow continues to fall at this hour. But we kick things off with Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Legoo, who's given a minute-by-minute update all day long. Jeremy, what can we expect as we make our way into the kind of nighttime hours now?
Now it's really all about what happens as all of this works its way out of the region. 14 degrees, those temperatures just keep dropping, and that slow, steady drop has a few major impacts as we head through, say, the next 24 to 36 hours. That is going to have impacts on not just the snow staying on the ground, but our next round moving in. I think our temps continue to drop tonight, but with that, just know that the snow on the ground is not going anywhere until the plows push it away. That means it is likely a slick moving, slow go on your way around town. If you can, hold off on any of those errands. Here in the inland northwest, we're watching snow taper off. Over in Coeur d'Alene, snow still falling. Here in Spokane, one little patch seems to be all that remains. Eventually that starts working its way out, and what winds up happening is that by the time we get to, say, 10 p.m., 11 p.m., it's a few lingering snow showers kind of up in the high elevations. Those move out. I told you this would just turn off, like someone just turned off the snow in the afternoon, and that's exactly what happened. Here comes our next push. That works its way in starting around noon tomorrow. By the time we get to tomorrow evening, I think we have a dry evening commute, but once again, snow still on the ground across much of the inland northwest. Then that next band kind of works its way in, kind of in that 9 to 10 p.m. range tomorrow night. It continues overnight, and by Friday morning, we are waking up to another couple of inches on the ground. By Friday afternoon, we'll see the potential for a few light, I would say, wintry mix or freezing rain showers. I don't think we have huge concerns here in Spokane until Saturday. Saturday looks very interesting, and we'll talk that coming up in the full forecast. But the reason is 23 tomorrow, 29 Friday, and by Saturday, back in the mid-30s across the inland northwest.
All right, sounds good, Jeremy. Thank you very much. We want to return to traffic along I-90 as the evening commute is in full effect. Things looking a lot better right now than they did just a couple of hours ago. Let's get back out live to KREM 2's Kyle Simchuk near Barker and Sprague, tracking the very latest. So, Kyle, what can you tell us now?
Well, yeah, Mark, and we just heard from the Washington State Patrol that both of those eastbound lanes on I-90 have been reopened. That wreck has been cleared, and thank goodness, because that created quite the backup for several miles. We're standing near Barker and Appleway. You can see some of this traffic still behind me. This is a route a lot of people took to avoid that wreck. But I-90 right now moving fairly good. But let's take a look at that video of that wreck near Liberty Lake from earlier. Eastbound I-90 essentially turned into a parking lot. A lot of cars trapped for a few hours there. We saw fire crews going kind of door to door checking on drivers. And, you know, it's a good reminder. Yesterday, Ryan Overton with WashDOT told us, you know, a good tip. Make sure you have enough gas in your car. You never know when you're going to get stuck or stopped for several hours. So fire crews just making sure drivers were okay. But again, eastbound I-90 has reopened. We've spent a lot of time in the valley though. We're on Appleway, we were on Sprague earlier, seeing a lot of cars get stuck. So if you have a sedan, if you have some poor tires on your vehicle right now, they're not in good shape, it is a good idea to stay home. But again, especially if you have that sedan sort of low to the ground, we've seen quite a few cars getting stuck here because valley crews, they've been doing a good job of plowing Appleway and Sprague, but they create that snow berm, and when people are trying to turn into businesses, we've seen quite a few of them getting stuck. For now, reporting live in Spokane Valley, Kyle Simchuk, KREM 2 News.
Yeah, some good advice right there, Kyle. Thank you very much. We're going to turn things over to KREM 2's Travis Green, who is live at the Storm Tracker tonight, tracking the latest road conditions. Travis, he's our sports director, but he's pulling traffic duty tonight. Travis, how are the roads looking at this hour?
I tell you what, Mark, add it to the resume, Mr. Do-It-All. The roads so far have been, it's hit or miss kind of where you're going. It depends. It's been compact snow. I want to reiterate to anybody out there watching us drive, I'll flip it around for you. We are in the Storm Tracker Jeep, which this thing, man, it hauls through the snow. So like we haven't had a ton of trouble, but I have seen multiple cars spinning out and completely stuck on this drive. So we're headed west on Empire right now, kind of making our way over to the lower South Hill area to take a look over there because we've been up north most of the day here. But you can see the road here covered in snow. It's compact snow, especially now that we're getting more towards downtown Spokane area-ish. It's been more driven on, so the compact snow is a little easier to drive on. But still, I do want to reiterate, I'll show you over here just houses. That is a lot of snow over there, as you can see. So not exactly ideal driving conditions by any means. We've had trouble just moving over in the lane because of the snow in between. So not easy driving. I'm sure you all know that just by looking outside, though. Mark, I'll send it back to you.
We always appreciate the update, though, Travis. Thank you very much. Well, within the last hour or so, the city of Spokane has officially declared a full city plow, so plows will now work 20 hours a day to clear all the roads within city limits. This interactive map shows you if plows have gone through your neighborhood. Areas being actively worked on will be in blue, completed will be in green, and the area they plan to work on next, well, that's highlighted in red. A full city plow takes about 3 days to complete. All right, let's take a look now at our local colleges and universities and their responses to this winter storm. Gonzaga University canceled the rest of its classes for the day at 3:30. WSU Pullman also closed early today. The campus closed about 2 hours ago. The University of Idaho's Coeur d'Alene campus closed at 1 this afternoon due to the weather, and the North Idaho College campus also closed at 1 today. All these universities anticipate that things will resume as normal tomorrow, they say.